Greetings, Poofarians. Welcome back to another coloring game episode, Little City, the free version. We're gonna do an image with a grandma or something, 55 by 55 pieces. There's over 3,000 pixels. Whoa, that is big. We can zoom in and we can do this with the cursor tools. Come on. A little bit more zoomed in. I don't mind being a little bit more zoomed in there. So let's start coloring this piece. Whoop. It's beautiful. So yeah, currently it's almost the new year. You will probably see this somewhere far ahead in the new year, because it always takes some time for me to record, then edit, then upload, make the thumbnail, stuff like that. It's not like that's taking a lot of time, but I have my backlog pre-recorded episodes of games. It's huge. I think there are about, and I'm not overreacting, about 40 games already recorded, waiting for me to edit them. And I will edit them, but all in time. So this one too, it will probably be like a couple of weeks or something before I will. I mean, the coloring games ones will go a little bit faster than the others, because they're just one-offs and I can release them whenever I want. They're like filler, not even fillers, there's just like little extras for you guys to keep the channel a little bit more vivid. And I mean, they're basically pretty shortish. Come on, don't be painful. There, move down. Yeah, a little bit shorter, so we can just enjoy it. Did I do something stupid? I might have. Well, not stupid, I just broke my own rules, because currently I'm coloring in. Okay, let's head back up. Let's see if I can do it with there. And then there's no 2, there's no 3, 4. I did it like this last time, right? Just fill in this area first. And then we can focus on moving and filling in those areas. Seems a little bit more doable gradish, because I just have to focus on one square at a time. There's no 10s, there's no 11s, there's a lot of 12s. Which is a gray color, because a little grandma, her hair is gray. My grandma's hair is not gray. I still have one grandma left. But I must say that my grandma also has magic. She's a magician. Not a magician. A wizard. She's not a witch. I know that witches are female wizards, but she's pretty powerful when it comes to having magic, because she doesn't have any gray or white hair. That should say something. And I know. You guys will all be like, hey, Poofy, welcome to the 2020s, because it's probably 2020 right now. People can dye their hair, you know. You're just stupid that you believe in magic. I know. People can dye their hair. I'm not stupid. My grandma just has magic, alright? Better believe it. Or as Naruto would say, which they translate into better believe it, or you believe it, or something. Databayo. So yeah, so far about dyeing your hair. I also do not dye my hair. I am turning gray. Like, really turning gray. Even though it's not really well, it's my flanks. My flanks are turning gray. I'm being attacked from both sides, and that's where my gray area is. So we had the 1s, we had the 2s, there's no 2, there's a lot of 3s. 3s even, not 3s. Something tells me that this piece will take a little bit more time than the previous ones. I mean, there are over 3,000 pixels that we need to color in. But you won't hear me complaining. The more coloring we have to do, the more relaxation we eventually get. And relaxation is good. Especially when you're sitting on the toilet. Relaxation is the best. I mean, to be honest, and this might sound a little bit disgusting, but it isn't. It's just natural behavior. Sometimes a good poop is all you need in a day. You can have a very bad day, but if you have a good poop, all your worries may disappear. And I know a couple of you guys will agree with me on that. Because that's a fact. It should be written in all those self-help books and stuff. Like if you're really stressed out, just, take a good poop. And a lot of worries may disappear. I'm not saying that they will, but because sometimes you have days where you simply do not have a good poop. You sit there and everything comes out, but you don't feel fulfilled. I think that's the correct word. But other days, you were sitting there like relaxed and everything, and it all goes well. And you actually have a feeling of fulfillment after you're done. You actually have the feeling of, yes, I am empty, my bowels are cleansed, and I'm a happier person than I was before. And those are the thoughts that go through my head every day. Welcome to the world that's called Poofy. Do not feel disgusted, it's all natural. I like to talk about things that is and are all natural. I can tell you disgusting stories, but that would not be necessary, because why would I? Why would I tell you guys disgusting stories? That doesn't make any sense at all. What makes sense is that this image is also almost done, and by this image I mean this section of the image. And then we have a little bit more of stuff here to do. We got 4s, which can fill in nicely like this. Do we have some 5s? Just 1? No, that's fine. That's 5. Anyways, what was it talking about? Taking dumps? Yeah. I think that story was done. Relaxation. Well, there are other ways to relax. Meditation is one of them. I kind of used to meditate. I kind of sometimes still do meditate because it really helps me. And it may sound a little bit... well, can you actually call it meditation? I mean, everything you see in the movies, the thing, it's not like... It's more like getting my breathing under control. Concentrating, focusing on my breathing. Which is also part of meditation, because hey, meditation is all about breathing. So let's move the image to that side then. Let's switch back to 1. Okay, grandma, sorry. But yeah, getting your breath under control. Like, take deep breaths, fill your stomach, do not keep your oxygen on lung level. Fill yourself completely and then slowly breathe out again. And there are a few tricks that you can do with your nostrils, like closing your right one and breathing in your left one, like deep breaths. And then release your breath through the other nostril. So you pinch the other one, you close the left one, and you breathe out through the right one. And then you breathe in through the right one. Fill your lungs all the way to your stomach, and then breathe out of your left one. And that's a trick that is actually a lot better than Valium. So if you are a Valium user, first of all, it's not a good thing, but second of all, nature can help you with that. But the way I just described to you is a very good way to relax, to get stress out of your system and just be a better person. Calm down. So yeah, that's a little thing that I've taught you today. Taught you. I don't even know how to pronounce that. There's a 11. But yes, lessons with Poofy about relaxation, taking a dump, hold your breath. Not at the same time. Or maybe if you had some really awful Mexican food or Indian food before, you should. Because some days you're sitting there and you're like, holy Christ, I just need to stop breathing because I'm already dead inside. At least that's how it smells. Don't you agree with the almighty Poofy? Which is not the almighty Poofy, because he is not almighty. Is he all-knowing? Definitely not. Hell no, don't even think about that. I'm just a person like you guys. I just like to hang out with you guys. And I may have some smarts in some areas, but trust me, I do have dumbs in other areas. So don't take my word for granted. But if you are feeling more at ease with my guidance, then if it works for you, bless you. That's all I can say about that, actually. So we are nearing the end of this image, and I truly am surprised to where I keep on pulling all of the bullshit out, even though it's not, well, they call it bullshitting for a reason, right? I mean, does it actually mean that it's bullshit that you're saying? Because it's not really bullshit that I'm saying. I'm just shitting words out of my mouth. Oh man. But yeah, as I was saying, the image is almost done. I took a little peek there at the top right of the finished picture with my eyes, and it already looks pretty awesome. Oh wait, I missed a few fours. How the hell did I miss those? They're there. It's a bit dumb. Sevens. We are getting very close to the ending. Is this some sort of flower here? I think it is. Pretty neat. Oh, dropped to 2. We can put that back. Do we have 8? Yes. It does look like some sort of flower. Or a plant. Or maybe they're roses. Looks pretty neat. Some 11s to fill up these gaps. Oh, drop to 7. Stop dropping numbers there, Poofy. Just be gentle. Don't haste yourself. I'm a little bit hasting myself, which I shouldn't do. I mean, we're here to relax. We're here to have fun, right? 15. Let's fill up this gap here. And then we're moving towards the last and final part of this image. There's a few 1s there. There's a lot of 4s there. Oh, look at the dithering. This is called dithering here. It's in pixel art. You use that to create some sort of gradient transition, so you don't get a. You will see it here in the top right. There, I'm gonna fill it in now. The dithering pattern. It's amazing. In the top right, you actually see it being some sort of gradient transition, which is neat. And then we get some more 10s, and we are missing a 17. Where are we missing the 17? There. Oh, we missed a lot of them. How the hell did I miss those? But oh well, the table is becoming complete now, and that's the last one. And that's Grandma watering her flowers. Beautiful. I love this image. Oh, there's also some dithering on the floor there, near her feet. Perfect. I like it. Anyways, that's another picture done, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing, and please do not forget to tell your parents about me, and leave a thumbs up, because it really helps the channel grow. I hope to see you next time, and also down in the comments. For now, I, Poofy, salute you.